Honda. This is my second try. I got almost to the end and I crashed and it invalidated my lap because I flew off the track. So let's see if we can get around it this time. I was babying it anyway, and sometimes if I try to take it too easy, too cautious, I get out of the rhythm, lose my rhythm. Alright, and it starts. So that was the start finish line right there, so here we go. Trying to get into the 7 minutes. My fastest so far on this late 80s 750 class in stock configuration is the low 8s, like 803 on the Suzuki GSX-R 750, and then really close to that on the Kawasaki, and also this really close to that on the Yamaha. The times are really close, which is pretty interesting to see how close the times are. I wasn't expecting them to all be within a minute, which is pretty close considering how long this track is. Or not a minute, I mean within a couple of seconds. Sorry, they're not within minutes, they're within seconds of each other, a minute. Like one's 803, one's 804, one's 803, yeah, 2 or 803, I don't remember. I'll have to check, I don't remember times, I gotta concentrate. After we do this class, we're probably going to do 600cc class, but newer bikes like 2000, early 2000s. I'm curious to see how like an early 2000 600 stacks up against these 750s from the late 80s. Always get squirrely right there. A little bit of a tank slapper. As usual, run a manual transmission here. No head-up display, as you can see, and helmet view. I do all the time trials I do with the same settings. I do run the joint brake is on, but I still use you can still use the rear brake. And I have it configured on the controller so I can use the rear brake and pull a little bit more than just the joint brake does. Alright, this is a fast section, let's get her going. This is where we can make some time. No, not this lap. See, if you do it just right, time you're leaning just right on those corners, you can sail through there, but I didn't get it as clean as I wanted to. carousel. It's hard for me to stay in the groove on the carousel. I always go wide there, and coming out of it is weird too. I gotta work on that, but anyway. Alright, these blind corners up over the crest, and then hard right. The bike gets light right there, wants to go wide. Alright, we're getting pretty close here. Probably about 75% of the way around the track. I learned this track from Gran Turismo. I play a lot of that. And then when Gran Turismo was online, was it Gran Turismo 5, I guess? I think. On PS3. And Gran Turismo, is that what it is? Was it 5? Whatever. The one that was on PlayStation 3, the first good online one. Man, that was probably the best one ever. For online racing anyway. I liked it because that was before they had the chat parties on PlayStation, so everybody in the lobby who was on mics was talking to each other, so I met a lot of people racing, so it was good times. Now that it's all like private chat parties, and lost something there. It's just not the same. Alright, the mini carousel, that means we're getting close to the end. Keep it off the grass. Again, I feel like I've been babying it. I feel like I could have done a lot of this faster. Just playing it safe. Now when I say babying it, I mean just playing it safe. But anyway, here we go. Straightaway. Let's see what this thing does on the straightaway. 220. There's 6th gear, there's 240, 250, well, that's pretty good, but doesn't quite hit 260, like 250 seems that's all we got. You can do this corner flat. And across the line. Alright, sweet. Got one in the books with the Honda. Let's see, how did we do? Oh my god, I was way slower. 821? Holy cow. It's got the Suzuki time. I can't believe I was that much slower. Huh. That's surprising. I thought I would at least be in the same realm. But that's that. That tells you right there. I mean, I was going easy and taking it safe, but not any more so. Man, that's crazy. But if you also look at the performance rating on it, the Suzuki is a 570. The Honda is 533. And it shows in the lap time. But that's it for the 750 class from the late 80s. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.